Want to know the square root of 3 million? Google it. What about directions to the nearest Blockbuster, if one exists? Well, there's a search engine for that too. What about the address for every place you've ever lived? Relatives' names, even family friends. Well, there's a website for that too. Websites like this one, TruePeopleSearch.com, are popping up all over the internet. Dr. Amelia Estwick is the program manager at the National Security Institute. She also spent 20 years working for the Department of Defense. She says computer software using sophisticated pattern algorithms skim the internet every day with one purpose: gathering your personal information and making it available for all to see.
Sometimes you look at these websites and you're surprised at how accurate some of that information is.
She says things like marriage records have always been a matter of public records.
It looks at your addresses, any public information, and then some information that you might have fed it.
Like the data we voluntarily give up on social media. Combine that with the public info and voila, everything about you is a keystroke away. Dr. Estwick says sites like these are not always bad and can be used for good, like finding loved ones and long-lost relatives. But of course, they can be used for nefarious reasons too. With websites like the one we showed you before, removing my name and personal info was easy. I simply clicked on privacy and requested to be removed. A week later, my name was gone. But with sites like these popping up all the time, how do you stop it before it's available online?
It's a delicate balance. I think if folks are concerned, there are ways they can anonymize themselves on the internet. There are various tools that you can find to make sure that when you're on the internet, you're kind of behind a little bit of a wall.
But what about ways to protect yourself in a social media driven world?
If you're concerned, you may not need 5 email accounts. You may not need every social media account. And be kind of wise and understand the privacy policies for those websites as well. And there are probably ways you can opt out of actually having your information shared.
Simple steps that could lead to peace of mind and keep your personal info safe online. Amber C. Strong for CBN News in Washington.